it's me, Sushreeya, and today I want to talk about an amazing topic. How does chemical change within the objects in our world? Well, here's a great example of one, and we will talk about this example later on. But how do you think it changed? Oh, my friends, it's very simple. It's not very simple. Of this little science I'm going to talk about today, did you know this one little peek of science is hidden in this topic just for you, my friends? Today, I want to talk about this with you. So, if you actually think about it, does everything change the same way? Now, let's think about this. A fruit ripens, or berries, or whatever. Fruit ripens, right? Or gets bad to good, or good to bad. But then if you think about the sun doesn't ripen. It just changes colors within its way. But for pennies, they occur differently. For natural resources, they even occur differently. So every object you see has a chemical change, but is different. Let us take a quick example of fruit. Well, there's one lying right here for you. We have ripe, not so sweet. You don't want to eat it. To ripe, awesome. To overripe. But if I look at these three stages, from ripe, from overripe, ripe, overripe, what's something that can change? Inside this banana, it has chlorophyll. Chlorophyll causes the grander, the color, even the ripening to change. And that chlorophyll also changes its taste. That's why each sweetness is way different. So, now that we have one example, do you want to understand more? I have a lot more examples. For example, our beautiful sun. Well, does the sun ripen? No, it doesn't. If you actually see the sun's main color of the rainbows, red, orange, yellow. But the rest of the colors are shattered in the sky, are just shattered. But they're not shattered everywhere. It depends on the sun's position. So, as we know, the sun starts from east to west. So, while the sun changes its position, the colors shatter at different positions. So in the morning I might say, oh, the sun looks beautiful and orange. And then when it goes to afternoon, you might say, oh, it's plain old white. Because if it was here, it might be white. Different when it was here, because are they at the same position? So as they change their position, it also changes its color. Why? That's why the sun changes its color. But if we take an example, as I said, a natural resource. What's a natural resource? A rock, for example. Well, the rock doesn't exactly go through, it goes through a chemical change, but there's a name for this actual chemical change. It is called weathering. Now, I don't mean weathering, like, oh, it's going to rain. This cycle is like, it's from one, and weathering, so with all our climate changes, heat, sun basically, water, air, ice, other precipitation, rain, those things, rivers, natural other things, can change rocks. And from one rock to another, rocks change. So this is called weathering. So for example, I'll give you two examples. One, if you go to limestone, it can go to marble. This won't take time, a long time at least. Weathering is not very quick as you think. So it will take time, but it goes through a chemical change called weathering. Or, for example, granite, igneous to gneiss, a sedimentary. So whatever rock you take, igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic, the three rocks, whatever, it will transform into the two other left. Now one last one, and it's penny. So take that old copper penny, the old, it used to be teal, and ping it outside, okay? Then, as weather changes it, it also goes through the process of weathering. Weather will change it, and by time, it won't get in the teal greenish color. Slowly, from pale to brown, and then all of a sudden it gets into copper. Oh wow, weathering has changed it, my friends. Any object can change just by chemical weathering. This tiny little science I just talked to you, wasn't it so interesting? So, if you have questions, put them in the comments. Speaking of comments, give me a lot of good comments and tell me a lot of things. If you like my videos, add that in there. If you like my videos, make sure to share and like. And if you just like my channel so much, please subscribe, my friends. Just please, and I'd be pleased, okay? So have a good day. See you soon. Bye, my friends.